Yes people, welcome back to the channel. Apologies again, I feel like I say this in every single video. Apologies that I have not been filming as much YouTube content. Just had loads on, to be fair, so I haven't really filmed anything since Malaga. That was the last High Rocks race of the season. Amazing weekend, everyone smashed it. But that is me done with High Rocks until next season. We've got a World Champs invite, but we didn't take it. I think I got a roll down from Glasgow. We didn't take it just purely because Chicago's a long way. And I'm not going to go and win, am I? So I might as well just wait a little bit, put some more training, and then hopefully do a bit better next year. But I thought I'd just film a kind of full week of training and what's going on. Maybe just a little bit of a catch up. But at the minute, I've been struggling with an injury at the minute. I've got a bit of Morton's Neuroma in my left foot. It's been going on for about 6 weeks now, so I haven't really ran. I've just been absolutely hammering the ergs and doing the classes, a bit of strength training. So as I said, I thought I'd just film a full week of training while I'm suffering with this injury. I'm also meant to be training for the Wall, which is a 70-mile ultra run from Carlisle to Newcastle, across Hadrian's Wall. That's in 4 weeks. And we tested the foot out on Saturday, did a 30-miler across Hadrian's Wall. And it's not feeling too grand this morning, so yeah, it was a bit of a silly idea. However, yeah, haven't really ran loads. Next thing I'm also training for is our 4-4-4 challenge at the gym, which is 4 hours of skiing, 4 hours of bike, and 4 hours of rowing, all concept 2 ergs, over the course of 12 hours. Everyone else is doing it in teams of 4. I think myself, Tom, and one of the members, Jack, is going to be doing it solo. I've kind of been training for that, so it's like 12 hours of cardio. I'm gonna have to show you this. Lola has literally went back to her bed. She's ate her breakfast and went straight back to her bed, which is currently on the assault runner. You cozy down there? Hey. That's a little update with where we're at training wise. And after that, we've got like a few little 10k races. I've got a holiday planned in July, which I'm looking forward to. Great enough run, and then into the next season. But it's kind of like an update on training, not being ideal with the foot. Just been doing kind of bits and bobs, lots of zone 2, lots of time on the bike, joining the classes, but you'll see anyway. But I'm gonna scrum my breakfast, I'm starving, and I'll take you through a full week of training in the off season with a knackered foot. Right, food time.
Top second cross, big push.
That's why I've got an old one. You nervous, Adam? Oh, you don't have your coffee top on, man. You don't have any advertising here. Oh, no, sorry, Adam. Tish, you're a YouTube sensation now. There you go. She's loving it. We've got a few ladies. Number one's going to wear a weighted vest next session. Come on, Izzy, this is on camera as well.
I'm feeling a free pass. feeling it.
Oh!
You jammy person. Free pass. Okay. But I was wondering what's going on there. You get late, you get to spin the wheel. Oh, dear. Didn't film that one because it was just boring old rowing. 25k on the rower. Nice steady pace. Averaged a 158.3. No breaks at all. So I'm just getting some water in now. Wear gloves if you're doing long distance rowing. They look stupid. I used to insult people who wore them, but shout out to Rock Shoe for the gloves. I need to stand up. Oh! But yeah, training for this 4-4-4 challenge. I want to hit at least 50k on the row and the ski, and 100k on the bike. Hopefully a little bit more. Over the course of 12 hours. So I thought I'd just do 25k there. It was like 1:38 and 40 seconds, so positive. Anyway, day 1 of training. Now we're going to take Lola for a walk. Walkies. I'm not impressed at all. So we're doing 1 mile of walking every day for If You Care Share and the Heart and Soul Fest for their Miles on the Mind thing. If you don't already seen the branding that I've been wearing. First weekend of August, we're having a fitness festival at Druridge Bay, and we will be hosting a hybrid games there, HSR hybrid, which is going to be mint. So yeah, link in the description for all the information on that if you haven't heard of it. But day 1 done, going to fuel up and then work clients all the evening and groups. We're back tomorrow. Johnny, you're the face of the you're face of the session now. Come on, Johnny, mate. 30 seconds, I'll keep you right.
2, 1, go!
Five seconds. Job done. This is some setup for round 2. We've got obviously I did 25k on the ski on Sunday, 25k on the row yesterday. We're going to do 100 on the bike because this is my running for now. Potentially training for an ultra marathon. So gelled and snacked up, plenty of electrolytes, water, and we're going to sit on the bike for about 3 hours and 20 minutes, roughly. So 100k. We'll see you at the end. And Lola is currently napping in the shade. Hello. Last 5 minutes. Oh, these sessions suck. I actually dropped the volume a little bit from last week's long bike ride because
I've been doing what I call wall Wednesdays. So normally on a Wednesday I cycle 113 kilometres for 70 miles, which is the distance of the wall. Obviously biking it's a lot easier than running it, but just means I get some good volume in. I also set my heart rate monitor off because when it was getting to me too, like mentally a little bit too much. And also I've developed a lovely tan line, which is not good. Apparently it's an ick, but anyway, trying to get at least 1, maybe 2 long bike ride sessions in a week at a nice kind of aerobic pace. But the heat obviously plays a massive part. I was in the sun for like 3 hours there, salt all over my skin. But these sessions are the ones that are building mint base. Obviously test you mentally, also testing your fueling. Been having 100 grams of carbs an hour, a gel every half an hour, and then I think it's Striker, a rice bar. The gels and bars from Striker are really good. That's been the fueling. Trying to get about 1,000 milligrams of sodium an hour. Shout out to Ian, our dietitian, for doing the sweat test on that one. But yeah, these sessions suck, but my paces have got so much better. I was holding just over a 2 minute per 1k on the bike. Initially now I'm like 1:57.4 at the minute, so definitely pay off, especially the bike. Low impact on the joints, and for me with my foot injury, it's been pretty much what most of my work's been on. But yeah, 100k bike today. Time to fuel up, and then I'll see what I do tomorrow, because I've changed my week around a little bit. It's been going on field, but anyway, I have to bounce after this. Literally 1,300 metres left. Now you're there. Get some good food in me. Try and get some sleep, which I've been struggling with recently with the heat. But yeah, catch us tomorrow.
Right, your team, day 3, we're on Wednesday. I also had a fresh trim. Hopefully that makes me a little bit faster, but we're gonna head back outside, get in the sunshine, some thresholds. So I'm just doing one big session today. So I'm kind of cramming in 2 sessions into one. So we're outside. I don't know if you can see because of the light, but we've got the ski and the row outside. Gonna get a little bit of threshold session. I try and get at least a little bit of threshold ski, a little bit of threshold row, and a little bit of threshold bike, at least once per week, just to keep some sort of threshold work in. So I think what the plan is 5 by 1k ski with 1 minute rest, hopefully holding under a 1:45, which is kind of like 5k-ish ski pace. And then we'll do 5 by 2k on the rower. It's going to be nasty. Probably have 2 minutes rest in between there, and probably again 1:45-ish pace. But yeah, don't need to kill myself. It's the off season, so there's no need to absolutely hammer it. Just need to get the volume in. But should probably get me gloves. If you do a lot of erging, I'm not really a fan of gloves. I think I've said this before, but your hands get calloused to bits. And you can see the state of them hands. Not great, but Josh was kind enough to give me some gloves from Rock's Hue, so I'm going to use them. I think it's something McIntyre's company as well, but gonna get going. Legs are very stiff from yesterday, and that combination of that lower body session. The glutes and quads are very sore, so yeah, just gonna get moving. Bit of a warm up, and then pretty much 15k worth of ergs, and then we'll see whether or not I do some wall walls or something, or maybe just 100 air squats at the end, just something, just to keep that end of high rocks feeling in. Yeah, it's not going to be amazing content today, it's just some skiing and rowing. Standard stuff. Oh, part 1 done. I went with too hard on that one. Way too hard. 1:44.3 for 5 times 1k. 1 minute rest. Way too hard. But I got 1:44.5 in my head. Let's stick to it. Right. 5 minutes rest. Let the heart rate settle. And we'll jump on the rower.
Oh. Got through it. Actually managed to pick the pace up a little bit towards the end. See where we're out on the rower. 1:46.1 average. Started off really slow and then built up, so I think I just burnt myself out on that ski. Legs are done in from yesterday, I can feel my quads. But I've got 105 air squats after. Would have been a silly idea to do wall balls. Quads are absolutely fried, but as I mentioned there, don't quit on workouts. I had this conversation with a client the other day. He said he wasn't feeling great in terms of like, he just wasn't hitting these numbers. So he cut the workout like 3 reps short. I said to him, rather than cutting the reps out and mentally giving yourself that freedom to quit at one time, complete the workout, just drop the pace and just get it done. Because as soon as you give yourself that one chance to quit, the next time that you get yourself in that situation, you're probably going to quit again. So yeah, just accepted that the paces weren't going to be there. I wanted 1:45s. I managed 1:44.5 last week for a 8 by 5 minute on, 1 minute off, but that was just purely rowing. No ski beforehand, so yeah, body's tired. Got this 12-hour challenge next Saturday, so I'll probably need to start tapering back. So we'll see if I train tomorrow or just take it as an active recovery day. But the program for tomorrow for the gym, Tom's program, it looks pretty spicy and it looks like something I might enjoy, so we'll see how we wake up and feel. But a bit of threshold done. Gonna get some stretching and foam rolling in now because these legs are heavy. And the foot's been a bit sore today, which is probably just down to everything tightening up. But yeah, job done. Hydrate. Refuel, recover. And go again tomorrow. Also, actually later on, we're going on the UK Fitness Racing podcast with Ian. We're doing it with Logan from Heart and Soul Racing, talking about HSR Hybrid, which if you don't really know about it, click down below. We're hosting a hybrid games style hybrid event up in Druridge Bay, first weekend of August. And there's also a full fitness festival on. There's a 12 and a 24-hour ultra. It's a 3.7k loop around Hartbridge Lake, as many laps as you can. You can do it in teams of 4, literally split it however you want, or you can do it solo, or pairs, whatever you want really. We're doing a hybrid style fitness games, and there's loads of things going on. Music, canoeing, yoga, Pilates, kayaking, everything, paddleboarding. Link down below, Jeffy, check them out, but I'm looking forward to that podcast. Anyway, see you tomorrow, I'm done in. Good morning, Thursday. We're going to do a little bit of barbell Thursday. The camera's about to die, I best change the battery, but this workout looks horrendous. Let's go and see what the members think of it. The 6 a.m.'s done, I'm going to join the 7. Want to be in the vlog?
The what?
So come on, get yourself in. How bad was that workout?
Unreal, can you not tell? I'm ghosted.
This man, he loves the cameraman. Right, it looks horrendous. Carlo's been on cameraman, hasn't he?
Oh no.
No paps.
No.
He's gonna charge.
No English.
He's gonna charge me for that, but it looks horrendous. Good morning. Tom's been on camera as well.
There you go.
Knows it. Right, let's get this workout done. Dead. Fuck you, Tom. Fuck you. Oh. Another zone 2 session. Just 50k on the bike this time. Taking off the volume. A nice session too. That session this morning. Possibly. It was tough. But yeah, just talked to about 1 hour 37 minutes. 50k on the bike. Getting a straw. It's not really sunny outside, so I'm indoors. Absolutely dripping. Hey. Friday. Whoa, you've got a weighted vest to wear. The camera's on as well. You have to wear a weighted vest from the other day and it's on camera that you span it. I'm sorry, Neve.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take the loss.
Neve, you're going to be on camera a lot more soon. Let's get used to this.
Hi guys.
Say hello, vlog. Say hello. Beforehand, we were talking about Tom's toilet roll situation for his ultra that he's going to be doing soon. Anyway, come on, Lola. We're broken. You get in your bed. Join in the Friday floor. Bit of cardio.
That feels heavier than 10.
Mate. It is 10, isn't it?
See that?
10.
That's not 10.
Tell you what, just don't be bloody late.
Is it? That's feeling like I want the scales
That's
on.
in your kit.
Feel that? That's not.
It's not 15.
Suits you that, Neve.
Do you reckon?
Should wear it heavy. It's quite big actually, isn't it?
So do I?
But,
We'll do an update at the end to see how you get on. How was that?
Pretty bad.
Oh.
You ever seen football? Okay.
Absolutely disgusting. Give us 5. That looked like a fluffing, tough workout, Dad. Well, yes, it was. It was a very tough one. But yeah, we ended up doing. I think I've probably put the workout on screen. It was 90 seconds work, 30 seconds rest, alternating between ski, bike erg, burpees, rower, assault bike, and wall balls. So targets for me, I was trying to hold a 145 on the ski, which I did each time, about 144 on the bike, which I did, 25 burpees. Then on the row it was 142. On the assault bike it was about 68 RPM, which I think is like 400 and something, 403 watts. And then wall balls, 45 reps with a 9. So held them, pretty good session, 36 minutes of total work. We're going to go meet up with Tommy Boy now in Morton and check out a new bakery. So I might take this along, but just with my normal camera. Adam's Bakery. Heard good things, and it's also got our members' coffee, who is actually called Adam, even though it's not his bakery. His coffee company is called Northside Coffee. We're going to get a coffee and maybe a little sweet treat for later, and then my brother's coming. And he's also doing the 444 challenge next week. So we're going to get some skiing and road practice in, but I'm pretty battered from this week because I haven't really had a rest day. And last Saturday I did that 7-hour hike, which knocked me foot. And then I did a 25k ski on a Sunday. So I haven't had a rest day in like 2 weeks. So probably the last session, slight little mini, slightly lower volume, deload-ish week, lower volume anyway. But yeah, been an alright week so far. Take Lola for a walk, grab a coffee, and see what the rest of the day, what happens. And we'll probably outro the video. Right, grand. Dog day out. A little it's all gone. It's all gone. Oh, you got a treat though. Hey, Lola. Wait. Sit. Paw. Paw. Paw fit. So I've got the treat in one hand. There you go. Look who's in the vlog.
I'm in the vlog.
He's in the vlog.
Subscribe and like the Brennan Pearson Fitness.
I'm dragging her out for like 2 hours of zone 2. Preparation for next week's 444 challenge. We are going to alternate every 15 minutes though, because I'm kind. I was just going to do a straight hour on things, but we'll do 15 minutes each, but I'll probably film about 1 minute of content because it's just boring. I'm just going to be skiing and rowing. Nice low damper setting, and then Lola's gonna chill and have a nap. And then that'll do for training for the week, because I'm tired and I'm gonna take a bit of time off, and then I'll chat to you later. Right, plenty of water, 1.5 litres of liquid, and electrolytes. And Joel came with 1 bottle of water.
I didn't know what we were doing. I wasn't informed of what we were doing.
It's just practice for next week. Right, anyway, zone 2. I'll check it, like, as long as the red button's on. We're here. Joel's longest ever zone 2 session. 2 hours. From Paul. Brilliant. 50-minute ski, 50-minute row. What, like 4 times?
4 times.
It's good. And Laura's been very well behaved. Get you a treat. Such a well behaved girl. That'll wrap up a full week of training. I'll do a little debrief later on. Right now I need to get showered and get some food. Right people, post-workout check-in / weekly debrief. I ended up doing something on the Saturday morning because I know I'm going to be having some good food later on, and I felt pretty good. I had a waddle in because it is, what day is it today, Barney?
Wedding anniversary.
It's our, I don't think you can hear that, it's our wedding anniversary. So I've got the weekend off coaching. Had a couple of check-ins to do this morning, online work, but we actually didn't get up until 7 o'clock. Are you appropriately dressed? You haven't been in the vlog yet. Say hello vlog.
Hello vlog.
Hello vlog.
This room's very messy.
Hello vlog. Oh, no, let's just ignore the camera. Anyway, I'll find somewhere appropriate. That is the end of the training week. I am definitely taking a rest day tomorrow because I haven't had a rest day in a while. Totting up this week's hours, 14.5 hours roughly. Again, this isn't exact, but 14.5 hours. 10 hours, 15 minutes of easy work, so zone 2, maybe a little bit of zone 3. 2 hours, 15 minutes of strength and conditioning, and then 2 hours of threshold. So lots of zone 2 work. Bit of a deload from last week. That's not including the ski on Sunday, by the way. So if you add that on, it's like pretty much 16 hours-ish of training, pretty much. Yeah, we'll add that in. So 16 hours of training, pretty much, if you add that one in. Because last week was like an 18-hour week or something. So a bit of a taper. Then we've got a 12-hour triathlon challenge, all for If You Care Share. So it's all for a good cause because it's Mental Health Month. We've got 48 participants. What's she kicking off at? Lola, come here. Lola. Lola, come here. Right. Lola. Calm. Oh, she's on one. Right. You all done? Yeah. Thank you for that. Brilliant. All done. Right. Yeah, so 12 hours of ergs. Some of them are doing it in teams of 4. We've got a couple of pairs. And then there's 3 of us who are going to crack 12 hours of ergs on our own. So 4 hours of skiing, 4 hours of bike, 4 hours of row. Should be good fun. So donation links down below, by the way. I should put that down there. All goes to If You Care Share, amazing suicide prevention charity. But yeah, that's the week. Obviously no run at the minute because the foot's still a bit not great. I probably shouldn't be doing as much babies and stuff as I am, but we'll see if I end up doing the ultra marathon. Got an appointment in 2 weeks' time, and we'll see how the foot is. But anyway, been a good week of training. If you want to join the gym, if you're in Morpeth / Newcastle area, the link's down below. You've got a 7-day free trial. I literally did all the classes this week, apart from Wednesday we do a high rocks class, but I didn't do that one. Saturdays we do a big team workout. So it's like team before, and then Sunday is our 90-minute high rock Sunday class, which is very popular. And we do a bit of running outside. Got a nice 1k run route and all that good stuff. But good training week. Off season's about volume, getting it in, doing stuff you enjoy. I'm going to probably end this video with a clip. I was watching a Lionel Sanders video of his post-race analysis from his last Ironman, talking about enjoying the process, which is what we're all about here. So I'm going to outro the video with that, as long as Lionel doesn't sue us for sharing his little comment. But yeah, the off season is about enjoying the process. Obviously we put a lot of pressure on ourselves during the season, during races, to try and get good times, PBs, beat people, get podiums and stuff. But we've got to remember the reason we train is because we enjoy it. It's meant to be good for us. It's meant to be a reason to keep it going, help the mind switch off and get feeling good. So don't always put pressure on yourself. Sometimes just do stuff for the fun of it. And if you want to do a high rocks race, and not really care about the time, just go and enjoy it. Why can't you? You're the one spending the money at the end of the day. So yeah, enjoying training the off season, still getting the work in, and feeling pretty good. But I might film next Saturday's day. Probably won't be me filming it. I'll probably bring my camera on, but we'll get some clips on. Anyway, yeah, less of me waffling. Thanks very much for watching. I'll try and be a little bit more consistent with YouTube if I can. I always say that, but we'll see. And I'll see you in the next video.
From my perspective, what I'm trying to cultivate is that I would give this same interview even if I'd finished 10th. I'm cultivating a perspective that as long as you do everything to the best of your ability leading in the middle and during and after, then all you have to do is celebrate and to give yourself a pat on the back and say, good job, man. And the result, whatever to the result, it's great when you win. It's great when you win. But what if you didn't win? You know, what would you be upset about? And I'm trying to cultivate that I would be giving you the same interview regardless of the outcome because I'm focused on myself. So I think that's the take home. And I believe, I shouldn't even say I believe, I know that that's the right perspective to have in sport.